media na usika kwa comments good and also who say maybe I do need there just nyankopon pe ene bebem me no cast information abeka yensa e purchase nana apia mensa nam one a obomodin etimide men's gold Ghana eba ya amount for eco investing in this particular company. They invested their billions of Ghana cedis. Ibimukra sike dia mo musom fanko project. To your accountant diska ema osepa ko project a wona wo adwene now they are ko invest. Se na ben si hu ne ba ne waje. Nti bia project no starting in 5 months na odi say scan akoye akoshe men's gold. Ebimuso omu investment ono mu japade na omu tonton na omu ko men's gold. Ene they are all crying bimukrevu ayarewo sempa. But I mean no say no yeah, the in Simbi Akodan Parliament are purchase but pay. He's working free. He's signing artists. He's doing a whole lot of things. It's no a buyer can freezing the assets. You freezing the assets. Now let's do what is needful. Let's also after you've frozen his assets, the next thing that we need to do is actually sell everything even to men's good customers. I will give you more details into that. Now, as you are watching the pictures on the screen, so now just the Parliament of Ghana is in shambles. Just about 23 days ago, Semeka 7th January, and as chaos ensuing in Parliament. You saw that you are seeing the pictures on the screens. These are the events after January 7th inauguration and the election of the Speaker of the Parliament and not the Speaker of the House. And same way in our course. So a brain same way in our course. Ghanaians were watching, and one question Miss Morgan on a kind say, Daddy, so these MPs, are they aware there's COVID-19? They were fighting, they were shouting. It's therefore the people were working with this particular disease. Minoka say Speaker of Parliament Abang Bagbin or assuming pet and okasi they be. Sisi and baby a coronavirus air corner. They need to lead by example, and as such, they are not going to have a full house. All the 275 members of Parliament, there's no need for them to come to Parliament. You're being divided into 3. It is just 1/3 of them, and the beba. So, Michelle 1/3 now. Around just 80 people will come. The others will join via Zoom. This is na Chiba no musuation de university online class on Sana MPs so they said they were doing this according to Abang Babin. They were putting in these measures to halt the spread of the coronavirus and a intimate rap parliament. Nempono a baby legislators are also mubu or mine. Now, or this same way by a pet and or Sanso car say. Sana they will even take effect of that particular Zoom thing, be designing and munambeba Parliament, echna second badge, echna third badge, sano. Na others be joining via Zoom, no. I will say every member of Parliament biano. Every member of Parliament, I need to say, according to Abang Babin, every member of Parliament has to go and test for the coronavirus. That is according to Abang Babin. Every member of Parliament need to go and test for the coronavirus. Now, in some the ban amount forecast now members of Parliament today at the internet how almost say chinchina they should go and test for the coronavirus. And a bimukra engine was say now the internet was say my members of Parliament acquire COVID-19 test. Now as a here. But then that particular reason which came from the Speaker of Parliament, it has made sense. It has paid off because reporter Abba Air said MPs no more call not just some of them and not all of them, but many MPs a bra Speaker of Parliament Abang Bagwin Eka say Omuni no Gucci Wakasa. They are going to test each and every member of Parliament. One more they avail themselves to the testing a mandatory per the House rules They test your about 200 MPs. About 200 MPs. Their results came. And when it came, number and they meet me in Bobby Mini. Some of them have tested positive for the virus. Now, in some way, and the question was who and how. Gonna message and answer a brand speaker and Ekasano. He made it emphatically clear. Oshe Hasia in summer Okana. So, the Okani or say honorable members. My main starting fee has it. We arranged with the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research to use 3 days and 3 days. And the 3 days are over. But I'm reliably informed that a number of our members have not yet taken the opportunity to either do the screening or to even undergo the COVID-19 test. Honorable members, I humbly urge you that to take this opportunity seriously to go and test. By the end of the day, he appealed. And he also said, it is true. It's even more fun, Chemi. Now, me trust na me quoting the verbatim because person me can verbatim some okay. As Speaker of Parliament, Aban Gbagben confirmed that some members have tested positive for the COVID-19. Although Mr. Gbagben did not disclose the names of the MPs affected, he admonished members of the House to take the COVID-19 safety protocol seriously and to strictly adhere to them. Even in the House, some members are afflicted by the COVID-19. You may not know who the person is. And because of the protocol issues of confidentiality, we are not disclosing those who are now COVID-19 victims. But we have some of us in that category, he said. Therefore, baby, I could no. You see, now make I say Ghana no lockdown is not going to do anything. So we a government official now with me, please. I'm also a Ghanaian. Take a piece from this cake. What I'm suggesting, I made it to me, my drink it to enemy analysis, the baby one say. Government should first of all take a section of the security agencies. Into say police for Ghana 500,000. You be 100,000. So soldier for 600,000. You be 100,000. Near other military, other security agencies, say fire service and IBBA. Then they'll bring all of these people together, which is 100,000 from police, 100,000 from soldier, and a small number from other security agencies. Then they'll create a COVID-19 task force. Now, this COVID-19 task force, what they are going to do is they will be patrolling on every street, morning, afternoon, evening, dawn, raining, shining. Every time they'll be patrolling. They will patrol every street into your show. And then I'm quite now on Shabak, sir. It's two things. Either you be arrested, and I say, you show age now, sir, you who is in pow. Say, sir, Ghanaians will start paying attention. Virus ni PA or China, no? They instituted a mask mandate. People complied, and then China is the safest country in the whole world. China is the safest country. The virus nearby, they are the safest country. Why? Because they complied, and now the virus is out. Any other people's abroche, any amanonia, they are also complying. But then again, and Kwandi, ya catch share mask. They wear the mask when they are going to bank. When they come out, they don't wear it. Enumere ye bon komo there ye feel for the corona intimidate omo. Neni omo kasa. Nobody is wearing masks. Even at work, when they are coming, they wear the mask. When they enter into the office, they don't wear the mask. One person can give to everybody. We are disregarding rules. There's no need for lockdown. It was created this task force because Ghana for Ankasano, yempe persuasion, yempe force. And the rule of the mantle, if persuasion fails, force should be applied. Until once a persuasion is failing, we need to apply the maximum force and pressure so that people will admit. Okay, I said lockdown, no? They told people not to go out. First 2 days, no? Videos kakrasa facing and not be a comb because nobody wanted to go out and receive a slap from a soldier, man. And this is what is happening. We need to apply force. I'm not saying we should brutalize or beat the civilians, they be. But we'll say institutional force. Semi area, ya bet chairman 400 men a bebom because a dear or semi mask. And if these people are patrolling every day, I know say me ko to adwane ana mi pia. On betima patrolling be farm. So I wait. If we do this within 5 months, the virus will be out of Ghana. But lockdown in the BBR. Lockdown, they will still not be wearing their masks. What we need to do is to social distance and wear the masks. It be an ATC parliament. Also moving on, Nosina Meka and Men's Gold is not letting this issue slip. I'm very sorry, but would say we now are investing into Men's Gold as you see how we can ashe. Listen, ashe. Me say ashe, me na Meka me say ashe. Onsan kebi me ma invest it. And yes, if you are doing too much, I didn't fall for it. But would say me now you invested in Men's Gold. Your money is finished. Ashe. Don't think so go for na go fight yama because o call no one pay with tikoseko. Nevertheless, they are still fighting for their money. Then when I say pay, you know, at the end of the day, Okoya, Dubai, or winning case or buy, papi, signing artist, and then ho, answer to the convoy, me say musicians be quite travel video on if ye. Mimbomudi. And the man is having people's money at hand. See, you be a doing say, aggrieved customers of Men's Gold, or lawyer. On the petition, Aquadan Parliament in him to freeze the assets of Nana Appiah Mensah. They should freeze it. Gen tunton ne japadi bia. If ye be or campus ka wumbia, yen koyin bora, yen search near his bibia. Nothing to amount for. Because this Men's Gold have sent people from greatness to the grave. Have sent people from grace again to grass. And this shouldn't happen. In need of this, that you ain't man folk and what is happening. And understand say be much JJ. What 10% and now 50% beer, the onyame answer. But aside from that, Mrs. Kanache and see no more lawyers. Ako petition parliament said they should freeze the assets of Nana Appiah Mensah. As to say that particular thing is going to be effective or not, and they meet me, but we'll give you more updates as these turn of events unfold right here in Ghana.